Los geht's. Hello and welcome, inspired podcast community, to our new episode. And I'm honored to welcome our guest Marcus Groellich. I want to introduce you to Marcus and how we met. I know him for 2 years now, and we had an incredible Christmas party online at that time. And I met him through the Proctor Gallagher Institute. I became a consultant, and he was in my new field of people, new like-minded people. And I'm so grateful that you are here. You are originally from Germany and you live in Mexico now. And I want you to introduce yourself, what you are doing. Yes, this would be fine.
Yeah, amazing to meet you. Thank you so much for your invitation, Caroline. Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet each other 2 years ago. Whilst Bob Proctor was still alive, which was amazing that we had the pleasure to work with him. Yeah, I'm Marcus. I'm originally from Germany. I live in Mexico City. I'm an entrepreneur. I've got 10 employees. I've got a spa here in Mexico City. And yeah, I'm also like you. I'm a coach from Bob Proctor. And yeah, I'm also doing my own coaching programs. And the last 5 years, I've worked in different countries. I was invited to Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Ukraine, Poland, USA, Peru, Argentina, and I also worked for a while in England. So yeah, I came around quite a lot, which really opened my mind to different cultures, to different people, and also to realize that we at the end we are the same. We've got different programmings, also cultural programmings, but at the end we've got the same mind. So it's the same way to work with people. Just there are different mindsets, also cultural mindsets. Obviously, here in Mexico, people work the same way. They have the same mind, but the cultural programming is very different. Yeah, we as Germans, we are very straightforward, very sort of box thinking, whilst Mexican people are more flexible. They are more creative. They get more creative when they get into situations where it gets difficult, where it's really helpful for me to sort of combine these two cultures to be very perfect and very straightforward, whilst being flexible and creative at the same time, like Mexican people are.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Yes, what I understood is your abilities to connect cultures and also to see the benefits and just to teach by your awareness that you lived in different countries and worked in different countries. Yes, this is very mind opening, I think, and you benefit to improve your work. Yes, to improve. I like this very much. So my first question is, what inspires you?
What most inspires me are my clients because, well, at the end, our clients are a mirror of our own work. Our work as a coach. And when I see that my clients get results, like they get, for example, 30% more income in their spa salons. I've got a lot of spa owners as clients. So I remember at the beginning of the year, one client told me that she got 30% more income with a just mindset shift. Yeah, she worked with different companies before to raise her income, but no one was working on her mindset. So what she was really doing, she was working on the outside world, but she was not working on the inside world. So as we know, as we don't change the inside, we can't change the outside. So we just change the outside result, but it's not on long term if we don't change the inside. And this is what really inspires me to really, with my work, to inspire other people and get inspired by my own clients, getting amazing results. I've got other clients, they found the love of their life within the coaching. And this is just amazing. And it's not that surprising anymore for me because I know that we sort of move energy. And when we move energy, all areas of our life start to move. Yeah. And this, yeah, what most inspires me are my clients, and it's really priceless. it's more amazing than any money. Money is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's more amazing than anything else to see really people change, to be alive again, to also to get emotionally connected again. There are also clients coming, they are completely disconnected from their emotions. They just feel negative emotions, but they can't see the little things anymore, like flower on the street, and be happy about it, be grateful about it. And when they say after the coaching they can connect again, this is just, it's just amazing, because I think emotion is one of the most important parts in manifesting, because if we can't connect to our emotions, we can't manifest, because we don't get onto another vibration, and if we can't change the vibration, we can't change the results on long term.
Yes, that's so true what you are saying. Thank you so much for sharing also the story. It was not the story, but the detail with the flower on the street. And it's
Yeah,
in little things that when we appreciate them, we get more to be grateful for. And this, so I
exactly.
yesterday I said, gratitude is the key. Yeah, to and money is a byproduct, as you said. It comes
Exactly.
automatically. Yes.
That's the thing. You can have a lot of money, which is amazing, but if you can't be happy about it, if you can't be grateful about it, it doesn't make sense, you know. And I think that's the key to make more money, to get more income, because we know if we don't have money, we are under pressure. So we are under pressure to pay our rent, to pay our staff, to pay the nice things. And it doesn't feel good because we can't even sleep. So money, yes, it is important, but at the same time, there are people having a lot of money, but they just sort of created the result in the outside world, but they didn't change the inside. So they want more and more and more and more, because it's like a truck. I remember when I just mentioned that I went to about 8, 9 countries in the last 5 years. And for me, it was like a truck. When I went to Peru, and I was in the hotel at night, and the Peru trip finished. And I was like, what's coming next? And then Argentina came, and I was like, what's coming next? And then the United States came, and what's coming next? And it was like a truck to get to the next country, to get to another country. But then at night, I was alone in the hotel, and I was like, and now what's now? Yeah. So when the next country came, I was like, I got my injection, like the truck injection, and I was like, now I'm on the high again. And then I fell down again. I needed the next sort of success step. And the next success came, and then I fell down again. So what I did wrong is I knew how to create results in the outside world, which was amazing, but I did not know how to fill my inside. Then I went into a deep depression. I got sort of panic attacks and stuff like this. And then I realized I needed to fill the inside first in order to create the outside. So yes, it is possible to not heal and to not do all this stuff and to create amazing results. But in my world, yes, for me, it's important to create abundance on the inside first in order to create on the outside, and then you're happy and you have the outside, amazing outside results. For me,
Wow.
I always say in my world to not offend other people, because obviously there are different opinions about things.
Yeah, it is what you believe is true. And when you don't believe in it, then this is your truth. And this is maybe why you are saying in my world. It is my world
Yeah.
too. So we share this. And thank you so much. My next question is, who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Well, one, what I just said, my clients inspire me, but I also am inspired by myself, because there was a time where I was not inspired by myself, where I was like, what am I doing? I'm not reaching nothing, da, 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 all this sort of thinking in my head that I'm not worth it. And I started to change it, and I was like, and I was looking back, and I will say to people, and people say, I'm not reaching anything, I'm not successful, and I don't like my life. And I like, check your phone and check your photos on your phone for the last 1 or 2 years and see how you've changed. And this is just amazing. And then I did this, and I was looking at my phone the last 3, 4 years, and I was like, wow, I went to so many countries. I was inspired, and I inspired so many people. I came around, I had so much success. Just this year, I found the love of my life, and I was like, wow, yes, I'm reaching things, and I'm inspired by myself. But I think most of the time we forget about ourselves. We always think about other people, which is amazing, which is important. It's important to give, but it's also important to be able to talk about your own success, to love yourself, especially in Germany. And the German word for self-love, in Spanish it's amor propio, and in German it's Selbstliebe. And the word Selbstliebe in Germany, it's a word which is almost forbidden, because if you say this, that you love yourself in German culture, it's like, how can you love yourself? Or people say like, look at this guy, he loves himself a lot. Well, amazing. Today I understand this is amazing to love yourself, because if I don't love myself, I can't love other people. But I think it's a cultural thing, but it's a thing like that, which is a problem in the whole world, that people need to understand that we need to love ourselves first, because when we love ourselves, everything else is just falls into place.
Oh, yes, that's so true. Thank you. That inspired me a lot. I have to, I'm already happy to have the replay. I will play it again. We can use this as affirmations. Thank you so much. And how do you inspire other people?
I think I'm very unique because I'm a very authentic person. I'm not just showing my success on social media. I'm also showing my struggle, because I think that's part of us. And when we're also talking about, maybe a lot of coaches also listening to your podcast, I think selling ourselves is not just selling our success, because people will not believe this. There is no perfect life where you just driving this amazing car, living in this amazing house, having this amazing family, having the love of your life. There are also struggles, obviously. There are discussions, there are struggles. And I think the idea is to also show the struggles, and then to help other people and to teach other people how to handle the struggles. Yeah. I remember that, I'm not sure if 3, 4 years ago, I was like getting into a depression. It was like 2 weeks. I was sitting on my sofa crying. I was anxious, and I didn't know how to handle this, because I never felt this emotion before. And then I was like, okay, I need to find a way how to get structure into my day, how to start to control these emotions. And I'm not saying control these emotions to push these emotions away, but sort of to transform the energy. Yeah, because at the end we know energy can't be created, not destroyed. It can just be transformed. So the energy is there, you're feeling bad. So how can I transform this energy to create amazing things? Yeah. How can I, because frustration or anger is a very, very strong energy. It feels very, very heavy, but we can transform this energy, as it is very strong, to sort of start to create amazing things. And it's just to learn techniques. If it's breathing or using your body to get out of this energy, transform it into an energy which we can use to create success and amazing things in our life.
Yes, thank you so much. This is very important. This is also the thing I am working on the last time, of course. It's also about me. Yeah, the same thing. What you said, energy is always there for us. We are just not aware of it, and we can take it, we can label it.
Exactly.
This is anger, this is love, this is creation, whatever, and we take it and transform it, just like you said. And I love this so much. Wow.
It's amazing. It's amazing when people always say to me, "You've got an amazing energy," and I was like, "It's the same energy that you have access to. It's not my energy. It's not your energy. It's one energy. It's one thing. So you also have access to the same energy. The question is, are you entering the field? Yeah, entering this field of energy. So, and I always say, what you can see in me, it's because you have it in you. If you say you are an arrogant person, it's because there's a part of this in you. if you say to me, "You're so lovely, you're amazing, you're incredible," it's because you've got it in you. You could not see it in me if you would not have it in you. I'm a mirror of you. The reason why we are talking now with each other is because we started to get on the same frequency. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's all about frequencies. And then people say, you're talking about this esoteric, holistic stuff and frequency, and it does not exist. Well, I'm saying if frequency would not exist, you would not see me on the screen right now. I don't know how many thousands of kilometers are we, this distance between Los Angeles and Mexico City, but we would not see each other. Yeah. And it's just, we start to get on the same frequency. If I started to click now on another Zoom link, I would talk to another person. I'm on another frequency. So I think we are on the age like 40, around 40. So it's like we know the old radios, no? We sort of start to turn around this button, and we start to get on the other frequency. We hear another radio station, and nowadays it's Spotify or it's Zoom or it's I go to another Facebook group. I will see another person talking. Yeah, I get on another frequency, and it's the same with our results. If we start to raise the vibration to get on the other frequency, we see other things in our life.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. I witnessed this when you, for example, you are in a community or at a party or even on a cruise ship or something, and there are people you see all the time, and there are people you never see the whole journey. And I witnessed this, that by my transformation in my journey, the people changed. It's normal.
Exactly.
It's normal, but also when you are there are always the same people, and there are people you don't see, you just don't see because they are not
Exactly.
on the same frequency. This is so
Exactly.
amazing. So
What I really like is when you go you're in a city like Mexico City or Berlin, you just change the area. For example, you go Berlin Kudamm, and then you go to Berlin Kreuzberg, and then you will feel another vibration. You will see other people. And this is why people come together in certain areas of certain cities, because they feel more comfortable in this area than in that area, because there are other kind of people, other vibration.
Oh, I never thought about that. Okay, that gives me ideas now for to explore Los Angeles with a different eye.
Exactly.
You so much. So, what are your gifts and talents for the world? You gave us an insight already by just doing it, sharing it. And also, do you have a special offer for the inspired community today?
Sure. If you use the code INSPIRED, you will get 500 euros discount from me. And at the moment, I've got a program which is a 3-month program, which is called RACE, very intense. It's 12 lessons over 3 months. There's 1 call a week. I will give WhatsApp support every day. You can write me, you can send me audios every day. So just to sort of release what you think that day, you can just get rid of it in order to keep the vibration high. And this program it's for everyone, but especially for entrepreneurs which want to raise their income and which want to sort of reduce their working hours at the same time. So the result that I had with this program is that people raised their income up to 30%, but at the same time lowered their working hours, which is really easy by creating a clear vision and sort of get clever strategies to get more productive. Yeah. And this program, yeah, it's 3 months. It's called Race, and it's all via Zoom. It's online, so you can enter from all over the world.
Oh, thank you so much. This is amazing. May I ask you, because because I know you as a German, whatever, German guy, then in German language, or is it in English? Because this is important for our listeners.
Yeah, I've got different groups. I can do it in German, English, or in Spanish. So
Oh, perfect.
yeah,
Oh, this
as
is
I'm
what I
living
wanted
the
to
next,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, this is important because I thought maybe in German, maybe in English, but now you have the Spanish component, and yeah. So this is
Exactly. It
an
can be
amazing offer.
exactly. It can be in 3 languages, wherever you are in the world.
Oh, thank you so much. So please reach out to Marcus or me, and I will connect you together and you can grab your offer. Don't hesitate, do
Thank you so much.
it. And thank you so much for being in my show. I wish
Yeah,
you
thank
best
you.
end of the year. Yes, and I will upload it and then everyone can listen, the whole world. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And see
Thank you so much. Merry
you.
Christmas.